What's up, guys? Today in this video, I'm going to be teaching y'all everything you need to know about the new Buzzy Beez update. First things first, the Buzzy Beez update is replacing Moonlit and Bloodlit events, so there will no longer be any of those events. I've yet to see a Celestial event, so we'll see if those are still a thing, but I hope so because we really need that mutation. First thing I would say is there's no more Nightseed packs. There's no more night eggs. The only eggs and packs that are going to be from the bees in the shop. You can see here is the limited time shop, which has these new exotic flower seed packs, which I've bought some. We'll be opening some of those later. And it has some new interesting mutations and some interesting new actual money. You can see here honey. You can talk with this queen bee, and she can trade this kind of currency for like flower seed packs, bee eggs, those are the most useful things. Otherwise, mostly cosmetics. And then there's the hive fruit and the nectarine, which have not come in stock yet, but I'll be sure to let you guys know how they are. I've heard that they're not that good. Besides that, really the biggest thing is the update is kind of focused around this pollinated mutation. So you grab like a pollinated fruit, has to weigh 10 kgs or more, or you can get multiple. You put in here, 3 minutes later, you will have a 10 honey, and then you can trade that with her. I'm assuming that there will be more quests for it in the future. Some of the things that you can get from her are going to be the let's see here, what is it? It's the basic flower seed pack, which you can get rose up to sunflower. Sunflower is going to be the best one. And for the egg, the best is going to be the queen bee, which her abilities are she pollinates a plant every 15 minutes, and then she'll have a pet cooldown reduction every 25. So let's say you have a pet that only activates once every 15 minutes or so. If she randomly selects it, then it could go like it could use its ability, wait a minute, and then reuse it because she kind of refreshes that ability for it. There is a new admin spawned event called, I think it's called Black Hole. There was no name for it, but basically a large black hole spawns, which will let you, it has like reduced gravity during the event, and then that's how you get the void tapped plants. They don't look that much different at all. They don't sell for much more. It's just kind of cool to have. There's some random cosmetics associated with the bee event. They're not that interesting or cool. They're just kind of orange. They don't look that good with much stuff. The sunflower is going to be the best seed that you can get. It is 0.5%, which is really, really rare. And there hasn't been one as far as I'm concerned yet. So we don't know prices. But it seemed to be, to me, a kind of stock with kind of like the lotus flower, how it's one thing. You have one thing growing on the top, and then you grow that up, and then you sell that. The swarm event is every 60 minutes, kind of like the night event, except it's just going to be a guaranteed swarm. I did see that there's a pollinated, and then there's also another mutation that was some type of honey, maybe honeycombed or something. But yeah, besides that, I'm going to open some packs here and just see how they are. So we have 2 of these exotic flower night seeds. Hopefully we can get one. Nope, rose, figured. And one more. Oh, a pink lily. What does this look like? Let's see. Okay, so this is kind of just like almost like a corn crop. And I'm guessing that there will be some flower that will grow there. And besides that, moon melons are still the same. Moon melon method is still very strong for money. I'm sure it's also good for pollination just because it's 10 kg. All of these will weigh above 10 kilograms. The moon mango has not been buffed. That is still pretty bad. They did add this something in the shop with the cosmetics, so you can buy extra placement slots. It's 1 trillion per thing, so inventory and placement. So it's 2 trill for all of it, and it will upgrade your max stuff by a little bit. It's not all that good, honestly. But besides that, it really hasn't changed a whole lot of things. If you guys want to get more updates like this, y'all can join my Discord server. It'll be linked in the description. It has all types of good updates. Yeah, besides that, honestly, not a whole lot to the event. Just farm pollinate stuff, try and get good flowers. I'll let you guys know when I know how much the sunflower sells for. Um, might be a lot, might be nothing. The queen bee pet seems decent, but it's honestly not that great. So I think the dragonfly and raccoon will stay on the top of the food chain there. But anyways, see you guys later. Peace.